Breaking news, my country people. This is unbelievable. Now wow, a whole Femi Kayode now have made a U-turn, giving Tinubu woto, even the ECOWAS. We all thought Femi Kayode was in support of this military intervention in Niger Republic, but now Femi Kayode has said otherwise. In a recent shocking development, my country people, you'll be very shocked oh. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. According to Femi Kayode, ECOWAS' biggest mistake was threatening military action against the Niger Republic coup leaders. Guys, the former Minister of Aviation and a chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Femi Kayode, has said that the threat of military action against Niger Republic coup leaders by the Economic Community of West African States (ECOWAS), led by the Nigerian President Bola Tinubu, was a terrible mistake. My country people, would you believe that Femi Kayode, for once, has stood against the decisions of President Bola Tinubu's led Nigerian government also, and the ECOWAS decision on Niger Republic? Femi Kayode stated this in a statement titled Niger Republic, a word of caution to the dogs of war, and said that it would be inappropriate for Nigeria as a sovereign nation to be held responsible for the socio-economic problems created in Niger Republic by France. He added that it will be unjust for the Nigerian government to allow our own military personnel to be used as tools to foster French maltreatment of African countries. He said on this record that if the Niger Republic, the Burkina Faso, and the Mali or any other country attacks Nigeria or violates our territorial integrity there, or even attempts to take 1 inch of our nation, then we must and we will fight them to the last man. So my country people, Femi Kayode don talk say if at all say as they be like this, so say the Niger Republic or any of these African countries, our neighboring countries now, they just come threaten us, say well na then Nigeria go come show, we go come carry our army, we go come fight them back. But he don't talk say that would be in Nigeria's defense. So he has said that the Nigeria's defense budget is even far more higher than other 14 countries in West Africa put together. And there is no nation in our sub-region that can defeat us in a military conflict despite our many challenges. So my country people, Femi Kayode has however warned and has given a word of caution to those who seek to cry havoc and unleash the dogs of war as a piece of unsolicited advice to the advocates of military invasion. And he has said it would be imprudent and unwise for Nigeria to attempt to clean up France's mess in Niger Republic. The French are the most greedy, they are the most vicious, they are the most destructive and unrelenting neo-colonial foreign power on the African continent. And they have done nothing wrong. They have done nothing, I beg your pardon, for Africa, other than they go around raping, undermining, and taking advantage of the countries to deploy our military to go to war and allow Nigerian blood to be spilled just to help her to continue to gang rape the citizens of Niger Republic and subject them to slavery would be unjust, it would be wicked, it would be stupid, it would be short-sighted, it would be counterproductive. My country people, can you believe this? Worst still, it would have implications for the stability of our nation and our entire sub-region and our increasingly fruitful relationship with President Putin and the Russian Federation, who are slowly emerging as the Africa's best friend, and together with the Chinese, appear to be the only foreign power that truly seeks to assist and support the growth and the development of African countries. So to those that believe that Nigeria ought to continue to peddle a local enforcer and hatchet men of French, the Europeans, the British, the Americans in their own sub-region, I ask, who do you think is behind Boko Haram? Who do you think is behind ISWAP? And why did the so-called Western allies refuse to sell us arms to fight these terrorist organizations until Trump came along? And of course, since Trump left, we have been given nothing. So, Femi Fani-Kayode added that the Western world wants to fight a war against the Nigeria's African brothers, causing a big problem in the West and in the North African sub-region. They want the northern Nigeria and the entire African Swahili region to be burned to the ashes, similar to what is going on in Ukraine, Iraq, Syria, Libya, and Afghanistan, he said. He continued by saying, we must never allow this to happen. Oh. Yes, so according to Femi Fani-Kayode, if the truth to be told, the biggest mistake that the ECOWAS made in the first place was to threaten the Niger Republic with military action if the coupists refuse to step down and restore President Mohamed Bazoum to power. So my country people, in don't us say, as be say the ECOWAS, they don't issue this threat. It is quite unfortunate that they made this threat. How can Nigeria deploy our troops into a neighboring country just because of what the ECOWAS is saying? How can the Nigerian troops go to do the dirty work of a nation that stood on the wrong side during our civil war and almost pushed us into a war with the Cameroons over the Basiki in the deeply insulting to our sensibilities? No, my country people. Fani-Kayode don't just say he doesn't support the military government. Yes, he doesn't support the military government, like what happened in Niger Republic. But then, my country people, in don't just say, make ECOWAS no drag Nigeria put for this matter. So guys, what are your thoughts on this issue? This controversial man has made a dramatic U-turn. I knew him to be very inconsistent in whatever he believes in. So, as e don be say im name no enter ministerial list, e con dey talk anyhow abi? Im con dey give Tinubu woto-woto. Oya now, more to come. E dey pain Femi Fani-Kayode o, but as e dey pain am, e dey sweet us. I trust this man. He has made a dramatic U-turn against Tinubu. Guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It seems that Femi Fani-Kayode is a man that speaks from both sides of his mouth. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.